Good morning and welcome. It's the D-Day in Osun, the governorship elections day, and they're having accusations and counter-accusations flying about regarding the plans by some parties to cut corners and perpetrate other malpractices. But the onus still rests on the shoulders of the Osun electorate to make the exercise of a successful story or otherwise. But all that is expected of them is to go to the polling centers with their PVCs, get accredited, and cast their votes for their preferred candidate. But hey, when you talk about the number of men and women, out of the 48 candidates contesting the elections, how many are women? Only 4. How many are men? 44. So the people, the electorate in Osun would have to decide between 48 contestants. So let me just do a rundown here as regards maybe how old are these contestants. The average age, the youngest being 33 years old, and amongst the oldest, the average age of the oldest being about 63. So between 33 and 63, 36 years different. At the end of the day, what would it look like? What would the decision be? It's 8 o'clock. It means that the polling units are open, and people will be wanting to go in there and decide who gets the #1 position or the #1 office in that place. My name is Neota Igbe, and we're looking at the Osun studio, election studio, for the next 1 hour or thereabout. Within this period, we will get to our correspondents who are located in different areas of the state: Osogbo, Iwo, Ile-Ife, Ede, and Iregbushi. We'll be talking to our correspondents and find out exactly what the situation is right there on ground. We also have studio guests that will be joining us to discuss the situation on ground, the security situation, the role of the electorate in all of this, and then as regards the contestant, who are there? Why the gender disparity? Some would think that at this time would have more women participating or would have more of the contestants being younger in age, especially with the passage of the Not Too Young to Run law. But as I said earlier, welcome to the show. So we'll kick up real quick by going down to Osogbo to talk to our correspondent, Shingo Kimbaloy, to let us know what it is like right now. And I mean, having been there for the past few days, seeing what the people have been doing and how they're preparing for the elections. Shingo, you're on the field and you look set to run. Tell us what's going on right now.
Thank you so much, Nelta, and welcome everyone to Osogbo, the capital of Osun State, where we're giving you a robust coverage of the Osun State governorship election. Let us tell you quickly that Channels Television is on the ground across all the 3 senatorial districts of Osun State, and we will be combing perhaps all of the 30 local government areas of this state. A quick one. It's just a very clement weather that we're experiencing in Osogbo. It's drizzling, and it looks so much of a good one for the people of Osogbo. Wet, but then it looks the anticipation in the air is you can feel it. Everywhere you go, you see people preparing, people trying to get out of their homes. You see the street bustling. At least it may be for now, because there seems to be some shutdown of the perimeter of the state. Movements have been restricted. You can find security agents across the state manning every major checkpoint, making sure that the curfew or, well, the movement restriction is strictly adhered to. Welcome to the Salvation Army School in Alekuodo in Osogbo. It's perhaps around in the center of town, and this is one of the most populated voting areas you will find here in Osogbo. So this place is a voting center, and it has about 3 voting points here. So behind me, you can see that voters are trooping in, and one after the other, they are trying to check for their names and see what the voter register has for them, whether or not their names are on the voter register. So that is what is happening just about now. You're seeing them. You will see more of these people in the coming minutes and hours. Let me give you a sense of what you will see also. You can also, you've heard so much about security. So you will also find a lot of security operatives on the ground most of them are not armed. They are making sure that nothing goes wrong. If my cameraman can just give our viewers towards your right, let's give them a sense of how this looks like here, just about now. So these are the voting points you can see right here. The ballot box still empty. There for you, this is a voting point. And of course, you see there another ballot box, and here waiting for the activity to start. And so in the course of the day, Nelta, this is one interesting area that a lot of us will be paying attention to. You've heard the issue of no mobile phones in that cubicle. How that will play out, we will be watching, because the security operatives are saying they are on top of the game. So no mobile phones there, no recording device that will go into that cubicle because of the issue of vote buying. If quickly we can give a sense of what is happening on the street. From here, you can see how the street looks like. This voting center is just flanked by the road, and you can see how empty the road is. It's a densely populated area, Alekuwodo in Osogbo. Nata, it's a much anticipated exercise, much anticipated in the sense that this is going to be the last staggered election INEC will be conducting before the crucial 2019 general elections. Eyes are on that exercise because it will determine those who will lead this country across many of the leadership strata we have in the country. So a sense of what is happening. One after the other, the voters are checking for their names on the voter register. And when that is done, you are able to say, look, the exercise is going to get underway. Now, that's a sense of what we can see and what we are monitoring as of this time.